Welcome to Phoenix TV, or I suppose we could call it Phoenix TV Extra. As the Comtech guys, including our camera blokes, were pretty busy at the beginning of this month, we were a week late in starting, so we thought we'd shove in an extra one, and we got a good one for you. Okay, what I want to do is welcome back one of our top scorers from last year. Fantastic season from him, helped along with everybody else to win the championship. A couple of hat-tricks for him. Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, welcome back to Phoenix to Frankie Bakarlik. Hi Frankie, good to see you.
Oh, thank you.
Right, I'll start off with all the rumours that were around that we had seen the last of you. You were going to Peterborough, you were going to Guildford, and of course everybody was going to Telford. But I also heard that the New York Rangers were interested, but they've had to put that on hold with them getting to the Stanley Cup final.
Yeah, they're still waiting for me.
Well, I mean, when you've signed the contract now, I mean, it cost them a fortune to get rid of to get you now.
No, I got better contract here.
Well, there you heard it here first. Got there. See, that's what happens when you come to Phoenix. Oh, Frankie, just touching on last season, you had a good season, but a couple of niggly injuries probably cost you a little bit as well, because it did look that lost a bit of percentage on the fitness from the injuries.
Yeah, it stopped me a little bit, but I tried to get back really fast and help the team again. And I think it wasn't that bad, I came back quick, and I felt the same after a couple of weeks than before.
You certainly had a good finish this season, sort of a couple of really good and important goals. I mean, as is everybody did. I mean, it was a fantastic team effort for the whole season.
Yeah, we had to work really hard in the end, because all the teams, they got bigger, stronger, so it was really tough to finish the season with the title. But we did it, and that's the great thing.
Well, I mean, as you know, Robin was announced last week, so that's the two of you back together again this year. Different styles, both of you, different types of hockey player.
Yeah, we are, but we have to sometimes put it together and play better and better with ourselves, because I think next year it will be much tougher season for us. Lots of teams, they getting better, and you can see the rosters right now, and some of the teams, they finished the season really strong, like Telford. I think Swindon was really good in the end, and of course Basingstoke.
Yes, we know about Basingstoke, but we'll get our own back on them next year. Yeah, so right, why back to Phoenix then?
Oh, we really like it here, my family. And my son, he's doing school here, he's playing football, he's in the United Academy as well, so we're really happy about that, so we wanted to stay, and that was one of the reasons. And the other reasons, I like it here, I like the hockey here, the fans and everything around the team.
Well, that's good to hear, because you did move about a little bit before you came here. You had a few clubs. Bit of a time in the Elite League as well, and it's an old story. I mean, how does it compare? It's difficult to compare. It's a different type of hockey as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's you mean this league compared to
Yes.
Elite League? Yeah, the difference is you have 11, 12 imports in the Elite League. Most of the guys are Canadians, Americans, so it's more hitting, it's more tough, it's sometimes a little bit faster. But in this league, you have better Brits, so I can say one league is better than the other, because it's just different hockey style,
That's right. Back to the family. I hear that there's an addition on the way. There'll be another new little Bakarlik coming along.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have another boy.
It's going to be another boy, another hockey player then.
We'll see. We have football player now, so maybe hockey player.
Yes, Frankie Junior's said he's in the United Academy, so don't forget your friendly press officer if you get any tickets coming along.
It's a long way to go, so we'll see what's gonna happen.
How old's Frankie?
He's 7.
7. Right, well, so the roster, obviously it's in very early days, but we know Tony of old, he'll recruit another challenging team for us, and we'll go for it. And there's not many teams retain the trophy, but that's going to be the aim for everybody.
Yeah, it will be very tough next season, but I think we will have good team for next season as well, and we all have to step up a little bit, get ready, prepare well, get in shape.
Yes, I spoke to Robin about that. He made a reference to the Czech beer being too good. He's now got to work it all off. But because Robin's back in the country, and you haven't had a holiday yet. Oh, you had 2 weeks, didn't you, at the end, just a break?
Yeah, it was a couple of weeks at home, and we really enjoyed it. Then we had to go back because Frankie is doing school here.
Well, it's great to have you back, Frankie. And obviously fan favourite as well with everybody. So let's hope we have another really successful year. And you personally, plenty more of these hat tricks, and I can interview you more, can't I?
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Frankie, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Your old car, seen better days, given up the ghost? You need the friendly guys at Davidson's. One phone call is all you need. They'll collect your car for free, sort out that nasty paperwork, and transform your old banger into lots of lovely cash. Because Davidson's are extremely reputable and recommended by the DVLA. So for the best prices, cash on the spot, and to scrap your car with confidence, call us on 0161 928 9981.
Davidson's, we're talking scrap.
CNI Solutions, keeping your computer network infrastructure beating. Because if it stops, so does your business. We provide many unique ways of keeping your network running at its full potential, ensuring your company never misses a beat. CNI Solutions, keeping your computer network infrastructure beating.
Okay, we gave you Frankie Bakerlick earlier on, and now I'm going to tell you about an old friend of ours who's found his way back to Manchester. He went back up to God's country for 3 years, and then down to Telford, and now he's found his way back to the Dome with us. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'd like to welcome back to the fold Adam Walker. Hi, Adam.
Hiya, how you doing?
Yeah, well, I think we're going to surprise a few people with this one. I don't think it was part of the ones, apart from, wanting to get Jaromir Jagr and people like that. I don't think they were thinking along your lines. Right.
Yeah, well, it's nice to be back.
Yeah, this is where we talk about your time away. Up in Braehead, obviously back up in God's country, as we like to call it. You enjoy it up there?
Yeah, it was good fun. I had a really good 3 years up there. And they have a really good organisation going up there. So it was nice to go up there and test myself again in the elite league at that kind of level. And I had a good time. Yeah,
and of course, then you went down to Telford mid-season, sort of changing times going on at Telford, as we all know. And well, they looked a far better outfit second half of the season. So that must have been your fault, that.
No, I don't think I can take much of the credit for that. It was interesting. I mean, I've known Tom Watkins for a while now, playing through the GB system and things like that. And he'd given me a call. I wasn't actually planning on playing ice hockey last year at all, but he'd given me a call and asked if I could come down and help out the team for a little bit. So I was happy to come down. And to be fair, as soon as I got down, there was a couple more players brought in, and the team started doing a lot better. But Tom's a good coach, and he knows what he's talking about. And I think just with like a little tweak of a few players and hanging on to the ones that we already had, then we achieved something that was pretty special considering the circumstances that they've been in before.
Yeah, well, I'd say Tom's well respected throughout the hockey circles. He's been around a long time, and players like playing for him, from what I've heard. So there's no problems there. Right, so you're over to Manchester. Obviously, the team won the league last year, and we tweak a few things, and well, you're quite pleased to be back in front of our lot then.
I am, yeah. I mean, the 4 years that I had there were really good. I had a really good time, and it kind of felt like a second home to me when I was there. So it was, I know, as tough as it was to leave in the first place, I think people could kind of understand why my reasons for not returning that year. But I'm really happy to be back. It's a place that I find very comfortable to play with. The fans have always been great, especially to me. You know, and I know that they've had a lot of success with me not being there. So I think it's almost a little bit of unfinished business for myself. I'd like to come back and win something in Manchester.
Well, you do know, of course, that it wasn't just you with the reason for coming back. Mum and Dad bringing the shortbread back down when they come to visit you was a big factor in it.
Yeah, I think she threatened me that last year, so I think I'll have to bring some down with me.
Right. I mean, so I know you've always been keen on the golf scene. Is that what you're doing these days? Keeping yourself going with that?
Yeah. I'm up in St Andrews at the moment as we speak, in between two rounds. So I'm up here in the sunshine, which is nice, as Scotland always is, nice sunshine. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I'm doing that for the summer, and then you know, preparing myself for the season ahead. So hopefully we can crack on.
Well, you know Tony of old. He always gets himself a good team round about him for challenging him. There's no doubt that we'll challenge again this year coming.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, Adam, it's been great to talk to you, and I say enjoy your summer, and don't get too much tan off that piercing Scottish sunshine up there.
Yeah, I'll try not to. I'm looking forward to coming down anyway. So it'll be good fun.
Okay, Adam, we'll probably see you early September down here, and take care and enjoy yourself, and looking forward to seeing you back in Phoenix colours.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to coming back. Thanks for having me.
Okay, thanks, Adam. Well, Adam will be back, as we said, in September, but if you want to keep up between now and then, don't forget Facebook, Twitter, and of course Phoenix TV. But one big thing I'd like to mention is the early bird season ticket offer. That runs till the end of June, so if you're going to be getting a ticket, why not take advantage of the offer? Get your name down to Mag Zaran, and we'll be so glad to take your money from you. So that's it. I'll see you in a couple of weeks with hopefully a couple of more signings on Phoenix TV.